Hey everyone, and welcome to today's episode of the vlog. So this is part 3 of our van rebuild, and in today's episode we're going to be concentrating on the back. So we're going to get that door replaced, the damaged one. We're going to get the bumper refitted as well, so crash bar, bumper, all the reversing sensors, and we're going to complete the rebuild of the back in today's episode. So let's not waste any further time. Let's get on and get this back of the van rebuilt. Okay, so we've taken that door off. Actually, it wasn't so bad to take off. Now we'll get the other door in place, and then hopefully it will fit the same way, and we'll get this door on, and then we can size up to see whether or not, or what we need to do on the bottom joint, on the bottom connector. Right, here we go. Okay, so we've got the door on, just has to do some minor adjustments, and it's now in place. So when we open it now, we give it a shut, the door shuts, and this one also shuts as well. There is a little bit of alignment that I need to do here. I'm not really bothered about that, because as long as the door shuts securely, that's the main thing. And with the new door in place, I can see that the damage really wasn't that bad on this door at all. It's literally just the bottom there that's slightly buckled. But yeah, I'm pleased with that. As gaps go, that's probably not such a great gap. You can't really see that well on the camera, but I can see it here. But for a van perspective, it's possible to adjust these. I've got to take off all of this plastic here and then push the hinges in. And today, that's just not on the agenda. The priority is to get the back on. So now that we've achieved that, I'm going to get the crash bar on next, and then we're going to fit the bumper, and then that should finish this off for today. That means the back is all sorted and ready to go. You know, I do need to adjust that slightly though, get that closer in, because there's a temptation there for someone to try and pry that apart. I mean, you can get your finger in there. All right, good. Let's get that crash bar on. Right, we just run into a little bit of a problem. It's not much of a problem, just a small one, and it's to do with these holes. So these are the reverse sensor holes. This is the new bumper, that's the original. If you can tell, this one is bigger, so I've got to drill these out. So let me get a bit that's big enough to drill that out. In the meantime, I'm going to clean the new door. Okay, that's not a bad job if I don't say so myself. So we're just going to go and get the drill bit for the bumper, and then we can get that on, get the sensors on, and then that's one job finished, and then we can concentrate on the front. Okay, so we're going to take this cone drill, and I'm going to drill out the hole there until we can get the hole big enough to fit this sensor. This is a sensor that currently doesn't fit in there because the hole is too small. So we'll drill that out, and then we'll be able to fit that comfortably in there. Okay, so I've taken this back panel off the back of this. This is the old door. I've just taken the panel off here. So as to match this side here, what I'll do is I'll stick this panel onto there, and then that way we've got the same. And yeah, it just looks better. So let's put that on. Okay, so that is it. We've got our panel in place now, so that now matches that one over there, and we've done our bumper and crash bar. So the back is now complete. We're just waiting for this rear fog light and reversing light to arrive, and then the back is completed. But in terms of the actual door shutting, you can see it does that perfectly. So very pleased with the way that's come out, and that's one job done. Okay, so the final job that we have to do is the front end. That's going to be next week's video, and we'll finish that, and then this van will be ready for its MOT. And then once we get it in its MOT, we can then get the final piece of this restore done, and that is to get the tow bar, and then that means we can go and start collecting vehicles, because that's the main purpose of this vehicle, to use it to collect vehicles, so I don't have to pay extortionate delivery fees. I think it's going to look really good as well. It'll be a nice bit of kit. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe down below. Yep, click on that subscribe button down below, and also join our Patreon program if you want more exclusive videos and some vlogs. We do bi-daily blogs, so you'll get some inside information and also some Patreon only videos, not to mention any tips and advice that you need. You have direct access to myself, and we're making that exclusively to our Patreon. So join our Patreon club today and get more insight and more intel. So that's it for this week. Hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we will see you on the next one.